Word. All right, we're looking at the 2014 slope field question. This is number 6. You're given a derivative, you're given a coordinate, and you're given a coordinate plane with a bunch of tick marks all over it. All right, and it asks you in part A to sketch the solution curve through point 0, 1. So you take your pencil and you put it at 0, 1, and you just follow the tick marks, just connect them. Connect them both directions, and now you've got your solution curve. That's all you got to do. Part B, write an equation for the tangent line to the solution curve in part A at point 0, 1, and then use that thing to approximate f of point 2. We need a tangent line, we need a point, and a slope. All right, the point's given to us. We can evaluate the derivative at that coordinate to find the slope. So where I see a y, I'm just putting a 1, and where I see an x, I'm just going to put a 0, and evaluate that guy, you get 2, okay? So there's my tangent line and point slope. You can easily manipulate it to get y equals mx plus b. And then we're going to use this guy right here to approximate f of point 2. So I just put a point 2 where I see x. 1.4 is your answer. Part C. Find y equals f of x, the particular solution to the differential equation with the initial condition f of 0 equals 1. Okay, so we have a derivative, and we're asked to get y equals f of x, which means you got to integrate. And we got dy dx equals, we got y and x over here. So you get your y's with your dy's and your x's with your dx's, and you integrate with 1 plus c. So I divided both sides by 3 minus y, multiply both sides by dx. Bring the 3 minus y upstairs to the -1 so that it's easier to integrate, okay? You have an inner function, so there's the derivative of the inner function and the balance, okay? So now this guy integrates to -ln of 3 minus y. You know cosine integrates to sine, and there's your 1 plus c. Okay, in this step, I've plugged my 0 and my 1 in. To solve for c, that gives me -ln of 2. Okay, this next line here is just a rewrite of this line, but I've replaced in -ln of 2 for c. And then we start untangling this thing to get y by itself, all right? I'm right here still, and I'm not going to e this guy yet because that negative sign's in the way. So I'm going to multiply this whole thing by -1. So all those signs are just going to change. I just decided to reorder over here just to make it prettier, okay? So I e both sides, he cancels. And over here, when you e this side, it's like the entire side here is the exponent. So just like we did in class, you have to decompose that exponent, right? It turns into e to the ln of 2 times e to the negative sine x. All right, those guys obviously cancel. And then I can bring this e to the negative sine x downstairs so that the sine x is positive, okay? And that sticks me to here. And then you just add y to both sides, subtract 2 over e to the sine x from both sides, and you have your function. Bye.